To think, to saith, and to believeth. Mine eyes has setteth upon a creature that only God can make. And forsooth not, that gent is of my imagination, nor am I tricked by Ariel. For thither that noble spirits stand at mine father's behest, to toil the days hence with physical labour. Oh, truly I would bear his logs the while, and carrieth it to the pile. 'Tis his punishment for some wrong that he hath done to mine father. But that can never beast, for we has been stranded on this isle for but 12 years, and this young sir, who claims himself Ferdinand, must surely be of mine age too. So where camest thou, creature? From what faraway land hast thou come from, that the wind didst carry thee to me? For it be true one such as thee is hither. Can thither be many more like thee beyond this isle? How come I has never have met more that I may call men than you, good friend, and my dear father? For was I in a dream, or am I rounded with a sleep? Could this divine spirit has descended from the heavens of mine father's charms, intended to test mine ever-flustered fidelity and love for him? Oh, father, I have broke your hest, to say my name in front of this illusory yet quite quaint soul that thee may hast have made. Hast I disappointed thee greatly, lured by the gleaming skin of an angel despite thy trust in me? But please do not punish hastily, like how Sycorax imprisoned Ariel into a cloven pine. Alas, I pray, dear father, that thou wilt grace me with thy kindness. For I am thy beloved and faithful daughter, but knowest that I am of age for love of another too. For I, surrounded by this dern isle, long for the hour when Cupid strike with arrows. And with the most fortuitous luck, I has laid mine gaze on the Prince of Naples. His eyes the brightest rays of the sun, and his hair the finest fabric of all. I am indeed, with the most affections, trapped within the beguiling snare of love. I wilt love without intention of his true identity, and for this moment I live for eternity. In the first scene of Act 3 of The Tempest by William Shakespeare, the beautiful young maid Miranda witnesses her love, Ferdinand, endure the physical labor that her father has commanded of him. I have chosen to write my soliloquy on this part of the play because it reveals Miranda's compassionate and innocent nature as well as her love for her father and Ferdinand. Beginning in lines 1 to 3, Miranda shows her innocence and limited experience with people by describing Ferdinand, a normal human being, as a creature that only God could make. The appearance of such an elegant gentleman in her isolated islander life leads to her curiosity for the outside world, as seen from lines 14 to 16, where she questions herself about where Ferdinand has come from. During this process, Miranda's tenderness and compassion is shown through lines 6 to 9, as she is willing to replace Ferdinand herself to bear the logs that Prospero has ordered Ferdinand to carry. As Miranda's affections for the Prince of Naples grow, she begins to doubt the realness of such a perfect being. She wonders about why she has never met someone like Ferdinand before, and there are many more people of his kind beyond the island, as shown in lines 17 to 20. Confused by this, she questions herself if she is dreaming or rounded with a sleep. Finally, she concludes that Ferdinand might be a spirit that her father has created with his magic to test her love and loyalty for him. She then realizes in line 25 that she has indeed disobeyed Prospero by telling Ferdinand her name. However, Miranda's nature as an obedient daughter is shown through lines 28 to 31, where she is afraid of her father's anger and begs for his forgiveness. She explains from lines 32 to 36 that she is old enough for love and has longed for a relationship because of the dullness of the island. At the very end of the soliloquy, Miranda's affections for Ferdinand overcomes her doubt for his true identity, and she is willing to love him no matter what. This has been proven to be true in the play, as the two lovers have been able to marry each other. Overall, Miranda's sympathetic and innocent nature, as well as her love for her father and Ferdinand, are shown throughout the soliloquy.